Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Thea Gonzalez with Lotta Love Designs. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
A Lotta Love Designs. Tell me, we're going to show some of the stuff that you have here as for our people to see. But how did you get into a Lotta Love Designs?
Well, it started because I have two kids of my own, two little boys, age 4 and 6. That
keep you busy,
very busy. That I stay home with them. So first and foremost, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I decided to dabble in something for myself to be able to have kind of a creative outlet. And I noticed a lot of the shirts and things, the cute little things I wanted to buy for them. I just kind of figured I could do it myself. And I started getting equipment and started kind of getting equipped to do it on my own. And it started out helping a few friends on the side. And now
a creative concept that's just kind of grown and grown, huh?
To where I can, why kind of put a limit on what I can do. And so I just went from starting out just doing shirts to then trying to dabble in bags and cups and hats and to then signs and a little bit of everything. So
today you have a rather wide breadth of what you offer, right?
Yes.
Cool. Thea, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I started doing it in Arizona a little bit, and we had previously lived there and decided to take it seriously when we moved here. So I've been doing it for about a little over a year now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I take it you kind of like doing it, huh?
I very much enjoy doing it.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we've got some T-shirts with various designs. There's a bag that looks like a cup. Like we said, you cover a lot of different things, and you're an online business, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take a break here real quick. How do we find you online?
You can find me at Lotta Loves Designs on Instagram or Facebook, or you can email me at lottalovesdesigns@icloud.com.
Cool. So now we know how to get a hold of you, and if we go to Facebook, I'm sure we can see a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. What right now is, let's say, the most requested type of item that you get?
Well, shirts first and foremost.
Yeah.
I do, unlike a lot of businesses that are kind of in my niche, a lot of them tend to go one way or the other, to where it's either a screen printed design or a heat press design.
Okay.
Heat pressed is usually with the vinyl overlays.
Yeah.
Screen printed is what a lot of big businesses use.
Right.
And I actually offer both.
Okay.
So
screen, that's like a silk screen process?
Yes, it's a silk screen, and it's used ink that's embedded into the fabric.
That kind of stays for a while, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we have both types, which gives our potential clients a choice as to how they want. And what about volume? What's the smallest order we can get, and what's the largest order that you've had?
I can do an order of one shirt that is just made exactly what you want.
If I want one just for me, and
yes, you can have it say whatever you want.
Oh, that's great.
I've had orders all the way up to a couple hundred.
Couple hundred.
Yep.
Almost cover all my kids and grandkids.
Yeah. So
yeah, all right.
We can do a little bit of everything.
And it all starts with going to Facebook, or is it Instagram?
Yes, okay. Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
That it's like basically the whole business is kind of, we're in a Pinterest day and age. Everybody is on Pinterest and looks at all these ideas and gets inspiration.
I've heard that rumor, and my wife tells me about it. I haven't got there yet, but maybe one of these days I will. I'll have my 10-year-old grandson sit down and explain it all to me at some point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
The kids can catch on quicker.
That's it.
My boys can catch on faster than I can with some of this.
What's the most interesting item that you've put together and sold?
Well, I'd say the most entertaining part was I actually got a customized order for a sports bra, and I've even done an order on underwear.
Really?
Yes. It was for a bachelorette, because now we're in wedding season.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
we can do. Yeah.
I will print on anything. So
that's great. So I'm watching this, and I'm going, this is a great idea. I can go to your Facebook page or Instagram, and I can get some ideas. But what if I come up with an idea of my own? Can you help me, flesh out that design and give me a kind of an image to look at to see if that's what I want? Can you do that?
Yeah, actually, a lot of my clients will come to me with an idea that they saw a picture of something or they saw it in store, but they wanted to change it up. That they're like, oh, I didn't like the font, I don't like the colors, oh, I wanted...
Make it a little more personal.
Yeah, or they'll send me a couple pictures and they're like, oh, I want a combined image. Yeah. So what I'll do is you tell me, I get a feel for what it is you're looking for, and I try to narrow it in for you. And then design-wise, what would look the best for you. And then I go ahead and send you proofs. So I will go ahead and design it out for you, give you some options for images, and that way you're completely happy with the product before we go ahead and make it for you.
Well, that's awesome. That's really So, it's you're kind of a full service. Let's get together and create something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
It keeps it interesting for me as well as my customers. So.
And I imagine those two little boys probably have some very interesting things they wear also, don't you?
Oh, yeah. And well, that's where it's also kind of fun for me because, even, this is a shirt I made for my son for Disneyland. So we can go ahead and I put together a lot of shirts and even things that they wear to school. I'm like, okay, go be a walking advertisement for mommy.
Oh,
if anybody asks where you got your shirt, tell them my mommy made it. She can make one for you too.
Well, that's great. And we may have to talk about design sometime in the near future. But
yes, definitely.
Thea, I want to thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me.
We got some great stuff here, bags and shirts. None of them will fit me at this point in time, but I can order up something special just for me, as you can for yourself. What an awesome idea. You need something? Get a hold of Thea. What's that called again?
Lotta Loves Design.
Lotta
on
Love
Facebook
Design.
and Instagram.
There you go. Thea, thanks for being with me.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you when we come back.